Now, postgame by Penn State head coach Rob Cooper. And Coach, how would you evaluate this one? I mean, you guys fall behind 4-0, rally to get back ahead 5-4. You made some good contact at the plate again here tonight, but the pitching staff just couldn't keep St. Bonaventure at bay. They made some pitches tonight. Hits found a way to get in for them, but all in all, you look at the scoreboard at the end, and it's a kind of ugly result at the end.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a good old-fashioned getting your butt kicked. I mean, like really getting your butt kicked. I didn't think we pitched well at all, to be honest with you. We didn't execute pitches. And then at times when we did, I mean, we went 4 errors. You're not going to win. You're not going to win doing that. So, I was proud of the way we swung the bats. We had some good approaches. We squared some balls up, even though we had some, didn't have a ton to show for it. But you got to pitch better. You got to pitch a lot better, and you got to play defense. And we didn't do that.
I think, Coach, offensively, everybody in the lineup had a hit tonight. So even though maybe the defense and the pitching wasn't there, the offense still put 6 runs on the board. Can you take something away positively from these 2 midweek games on the offensive side?
I feel like we put some good at-bats together, and that's the last 2 days is more of who I've felt like we can be offensively. If you got to be a complete team. It can't be one thing's good for a while, the other thing's good for a while, and the other things. I mean, you got to be able to play all 3, and you're not going to be perfect, but you got to play it better than what we did today. When you're only doing one thing well that day, it's not going to go in your favor.
When you guys have pitched so well all year long, to come out and have a performance like this, is this just one of those nights where you kind of hope that this is just a fluke or an anomaly in the course of the season? How do you talk to your guys after a game like this?
Well, I mean, first of all, you're dead right. I think one of the biggest strengths of our team this year has been our pitching staff, if not our greatest strength. So, I know we have a great pitching staff, and this is just one game. And I think we have to approach it, and it's exactly what I said to the guys is, look, let's be honest with ourselves today. Obviously, we didn't execute enough. So, again, it goes back to you have to be able to execute pitches. When you go in, you got to go in. When you try to bury a breaking ball, you got to bury a breaking ball, and can't leave balls out over the plate. And you got to play better defense. But again, I said to the guys like, hey, here's the thing. Again, go back to when we played Duke. And that Friday night we got no hit. So this is obviously not a great game for us today. So do you hold on to it, let it affect you Friday against Indiana, or you leave it in the on a Wednesday night and move on and learn from it.
And that's been a strong suit for your team all year long. No better person to send to the mound than on Friday is Dante Biazzi as you try to get back on track.
Exactly. It's nice to have that guy going, and got to build off these ABs, and we're going to have a heck of a challenge against a great Indiana team.